Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. So today I thought we'd make some ephemera here for our journal. I'll show you what I came up with. So this is made from these little folders here. It's a pretty simple design. I used a die to cut these out because, as you guys know, I spent a lot of money on Chapter 3 with Sizzix and Tim Holtz this month, or this season. Hello, Melissa, Jim, Dawn, Susan. So then I used the little envelopes, and I used some, I'll show you what I got, how I did those. I've got these little paper bags that I got from Joanne. They're for like parties, and they make great windows. Hi, Diane. Good morning, good night, whatever it is there. Oh, a long weekend. That sounds good, Jim. This is my Monday. You guys know that already, though. So, anyway, it's got this little pocket system, and then it's got these folders, and I didn't complete it yet. Then it opens out, and I've made like a little waterfall filing system and a little belly band, and then more of these pockets here. And then it has this flap, which I glued together for now, but if you wanted to, you could just sew this and leave these open and glue them to the flaps of your pages. Looks like your wallet. Hi, Debbie. So I've already put together some of the envelopes, and I haven't done anything with these slides yet. And these envelopes have the clear. I just use packaging. And the kind of the way they go together, and I'm sure you've seen this before, is about like this. So I wouldn't want to waste my clear on this side. Well, I could, but so if we did that, and then let's see, this is me thinking, making things up now, making it up as I go. That couldn't be a pocket then, because these would be glued together. Oh my gosh, oh no, Melissa, I'm sorry about Jada. I'm hoping she gets well soon. Well, we could make it waterproof, sort of, by putting distress microglaze on it, but I think we will not do that. So let's do a couple of these envelopes without the pockets. And you could do this with normal envelopes. I've got little things stuck to me. I was making gears this morning. So I do the sides first. Then I open them out and I do the flaps. I have to call the doc in the box this morning. My doctor refuses to renew my blood pressure medicine until I see him, and I can't get in to see him until September. I don't want to see him at all. I'm mad at him still about that whole get yourself to the ER on a Friday night, and there was nothing wrong with me. I was mad. I really never wanted to go back and see him again. I don't think it's very nice to scare people like that. Good morning, Elizabeth. What the heck are you doing up? I'm surprised. I can, but I don't want to. I don't, you know, my insurance, it's weird. Doctors right now are weird. I have really good insurance, but see, I wonder, no, I still need to close that. there's not a lot of doctors available. This guy's really young, and he's nice and everything, but, and I could probably call him and say, hey, look, you know, just give me a month's worth of my blood pressure medicine, because I kind of sort of need it. Especially with what I do, because it can get pretty stressful. Oh, I mean, there's plenty of natural remedies for blood pressure. One of them is lose weight. Well, I never had high blood pressure until I took this job, and I've had this job for 8 years. It was always normal. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it, Diane? See, this one, you want to make sure you get the longer flap there. I'm just pressing down to make sure this glues well. Yeah, and I didn't cut any file. Yeah, I did cut some. I did cut one. The file folders are pretty big. Ah, yeah. I would have to make a sturdier file folder. So this morning I decided to make a bunch of gears. So I have them on the ready. And I decided that I would, you know, try, I did a set with the, no, that's not it. The black paper with the sticky on it. But the problem is that when you take them out, sometimes the sticky comes off too, the backing, and then there's no way to store them because they're not going to stay on this backing paper. So I think I'll stick to gluing them going forward. You know what? I don't know why I didn't decorate those before I started. All right, let's do that. Let us get out some stomps. Yes, I'll show you the dies. But you don't need a die to do them. It's just handy, and so I'll drag out I'll haul out my Gemini when I want to mass make a bunch of these. Let's see here. Which one, where are ya? So this is the envelope die. And here's the file folder die, so you see the size of it. And then this is the, I don't know, I call it a seed packet or a coin thingy die. I don't know, Diane. I really don't. I have no idea why, what happened to national health care. How does it work? How does, you know, our foreign neighbors seem to do just fine with it. That'll work nicely on there. We'll get some media mark type stuff. Start there. Coin envelope, yeah, that's it. All right, let's get a hoobie-doo. When I can't think of the name, it does become a hoobie-doo. Yeah, I think I'll color it after. I'm gonna have to think this through. Okay, yeah, I want to go that way with it. Wow, Susan, ow. I would be really sad if I broke my finger. Oh, like, now what? So easy. And I want to kind of let that dry for a second, so I'll do the other one. I'm going to do that with something else. Now I'm going to have to keep in mind how I'm going to fold these now because of where I put the stamps. Typically they should probably come inward. Oh. It is dangerous work being a housewife. That's why I quit. It doesn't matter that it didn't stop a stamp at the top. None of it matters. Nothing matters. Nothing really matters. Let's get out our bubbles here. These things are great for just making messy marks. Not cool? I love this stamp. It's so versatile. Let's leave it out. Okay, so I have to decide. I think instead of adding color, I'll just distress them. I'm excited for Stamp Wars tomorrow. Yeah, I like those too. The Nature with Text stamps. Very French. Yeah, see, this one I fold correctly. The other one I didn't. I put the stamps on the wrong side. It doesn't matter, but you just get a better, crisper fold if you do it the right way. I'm going to distress with the Vintage Photo because I recently re-inked it. I'm kind of getting it all over. Heavier, you know, of course, on the edges. Even though you're really not going to see these, you kind of will. And these are just cut out of just some 110 pound, I want to say it's Hobby Lobby paper. Their brand, I can't think of the name of it right now. lightly. I'm going to flip it over and do the inside because you'll see that. You'll only see here. Okay. And let me just get this a little wet. Get some water spots going on it. Yes, exactly, Diane. You could absolutely design the dye yourself. There's just a little bit of coffee in this, not much. And it's very, very weak. Okay, thank you, Melissa, for that reminder. And thanks for coming even with the sound off. I do, a lot of times when people have lives, I'm working and I can't even actually really watch it because, you know, I'm doing my job. But I do like to have it on and just glance at the chat time to time. I'll put some more bubble in here. No. Can't be asked to re-ink that. So last night in my live, my friend Abraham was trying to explain something to me that I just was not understanding. And I do not look at my phone, like I just mentioned, when I'm working. And when I'm making a video, I'm working. And he was yelling at me, trying to get me to do it. And I just couldn't, I just didn't have the brain to pick up on what he was saying. And then another person watching chimed in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I never felt so stupid in my life. Hi, Delina. Yes, the pulley. It was a pulley. And what they wanted me to do was put two gears together on top of the bead or whatever, and I couldn't understand that until after the video when I actually looked at my phone and looked at the message that Abraham had sent me. Oh, like, I'm a dummy. Oh well, it is what it is, right? It still worked out, but I would have loved that idea. So I'll probably end up buying that pulley set if I can find it. I think it's a Biggs die, I think. I'm not for sure. Let's see, this folds like that. Okay. All right. Let's get some coffee going on this one. Try and make sure I get you guys in view here. Oh, come on. I'm not wanting to squirt because I don't want to soak it. It's not mixed media paper. Good morning, Melissa. Okay. Starting to dry. It's not quite dry. I'll just grab a paper towel and dab at it. Hi, Regina. Thank you, Diane. That was definitely a ton of fun. Had lots of good input from my viewers, and I love that because, you know, everybody has great ideas. And even if they end up not being such a great idea, we can say we tried, right? And by the way, if you're ever making a journal or a junk journal, you don't have to make it grungy. That's just my personal choice. I like to remind people that because, shoot, I colored the wrong flap. Why didn't you guys holler at me? Because I wasn't looking. Now, once we get this done, if we get it done on time, if anybody wants, I will send you enough of these things to make yourself one. I'll just send them white, and you can have your way with them. If you don't have this die set. That includes Australia. Just holler at me in the comments below after the video, and I'll make you up a set and mail them to you. All right, so these are going to come together like this. I want to make sure they fold, so I think I want to fold that one back. If I fold that back, this needs to be a pocket. So I need to make sure that I glue this part. And that's going to make a mess of that other pocket. Now here we come with the trickies here. I've got to get on my thinking cap because I want these both to be a pocket. I'd like that to be a pocket too, but I don't think it's possible. Because if I glue this down to here, then that's going to leave that closed. Okay, well that's what we're going to do anyway. Use more purple, Diane says. If you're asking me to be careful with your glue, you forgot who I am. Well, see, I want this to be a pocket. So this is going to be not a pocket right here. I'm going to fold this one over, I think, but let's see now. Let's grab one of these. And if I tuck this one in here, then I've got a little book, right? I don't want to use one with the glass in it, but I think that's all I have left. Okay, that works. course, it's going to look funky with the glue. No, it's not. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Fold that over before I push down. Make sure it all folds. That's not going to be able to be a pocket, but this is. Oops. Try that again. Wasn't dry. So if that's not a pocket, we'll make it something else. No rules. So now we've got a little booklet with pockets. I don't want to do the clear envelope. Melissa, thank you. I have some score tape, but it's really kind of running low, like, and I use it for other things. Let's go with Flower Shop. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. That's how I experiment and learn, is I just do it and it works or it doesn't. That's right, no security updates while I'm busy on my phone. Okay, let's think this through. Because see, I did, that one's upside down. I guess it's not going to matter. Guess it's not going to matter. My brain is not functioning well this morning. I know I've had enough coffee. I must have. This is Flower Shop, by the way, is what you see me using. Yes, wait till after. Or not, you know? Oh, I know, Melissa. I absolutely avoid the ER. You talking about these ones? I guess it's a train ticket. I don't know. Yeah, it's a train ticket. Market Street even. That makes me happy as long as it's the San Francisco Market Street. I don't think I've ever been on a train other than I went on like a touristy train where all the adults drank wine. It was a wine train. I was a kid. That's the only time I've ever been on a train. Oh, that's a lie. I spent 2.5 days on a train in Mexico back when I was 13 years old. I went to this free school, which wasn't free, by the way. Let me fold these so I can get my lines. And our history, economics, math, foreign language, I forget what other class they rolled that into, took us on a trip down to Merida. And so we got on a train, I think in Guadalajara, and took it all the way to somewhere, I forgot. Anyway, ended up down in Merida, which is a really, really cool place. And went and saw the ruins of Chichen Itza. So social studies, I mean, everything. That's the kind of school it was. So we didn't like get up and get out a math book or anything like that. It was a hippie school, kind of a commune. Top right, yes, I see it, that train ticket. All right, now let's give this some thought about how I'm folding it. Okay, there we go. Melissa, I don't know how you do it with your family. You had Booster last night. Did she hurt herself at practice or something? Well, it was a really long time ago, Diane. Back when I would have had and did have the stamina to climb up all those steps. Now, you could probably leave these open and do your design that way, but the real point in a junk journal is to use junk, so you'd be actually using used envelopes. This is modern, not junk journal. Okay, now what was my thought process? Oh yeah, to go here. Maybe that. Since nothing there is a pocket, yeah, I think we'll go that way. So the issue there is, all right, there we go. We're good with that. I just want to make sure it kind of sits flat. And we have this excess flap that could be connected. You could go on forever doing these. Just gluing one after another. We need something. We need a pocket here because this is glued together and I want it to not look funky. First of all, make it match up with the rest of the we can put something, we'll put something in there. it's funny to watch animals have dreams and nightmares. I already told you about Bones, our service dog doesn't bark except in his dreams. All right, let's get out the ephemera drawer here. I wonder if a library card will fit there. Nope, too big. Well, see, what I did here was I saved all the cutouts. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll work. Where was I going to put that? Yeah, I was going to put it right there. Okay. Yeah, probably both. Let's put the... Oops, I better flip this around. I'll have enough for a couple. What am I thinking here? Come on. Come on, brain. What could I use for a cover? What are you asking me? I don't understand the question. Make sure that's gonna fit. And for this I will use tape, but see, I'm running really low on my super skinny tape. I need to order some more, but I have blown my budget for the month. Probably part of next month too, considering stamp timber. Although the only thing I basically buy at stamp timber is Tim Holtz stuff. But, you know, never say never, because there could be other cool stuff too. The first thing I pulled out of my stash, you mean, I don't, how many minutes ago was that, Jim? You talking about this thing? I'm not sure what you'll mean. Oh. The library card. Jeez. You guys. First thing to go is your short-term memory. Just get ready for it. I'm not worried if it sticks over, I can trim it off. I say that and then can't get my hands to cooperate. Now this I cut out of some pretty thin paper. I think it's like 60-pound Park Lane paper. And I'm just going to glue this carefully together. I think you'd be able to fit a ticket in there, basically, or small bits of ephemera of some sort. Okay. Let's get that one dirty. I don't even mind getting it on the little paper. See, now that can be a little pocket right here. Can be a double pocket. We could put a little tiny tag in there. Oh yes, put an insect in it. Very good idea, Delina. I don't know if I have any pre-cut. I'm not equipped to cut things out here because this my sidekick won't stick to this cutting mat. Let's make sure I'm going the right direction. I guess it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, definitely a little tag. Something in there. I have this little open space right here, which I believe. No, I'm not folding it right. If I were folding it right, this is the right way. So this needs to fold down. We need like a little button type situation there to hold that down. Hi, Rhonda. I'm sorry you have to go to work. I know the feeling. Get that dirty. So the kit comes with the button situation. You see, I cut out a bunch of stuff and I just put it, including numbers, everything. Everything in the set I pretty much cut out. That's when I get out my Gemini. I think we'll use one of those. Maybe we'll use two of those. And I just start cutting away. Because I don't keep it out. Mostly I just use my Vagabond. Button. 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 Oops, I lost little letters and numbers. They're so tiny. Okay, so I'm going to want these to be red, I think. I only need, I'm going to glue two together. Jim, you have to unbox your Switch, yes. Because it's so nice to be able to cut out a full sheet of something. And if I didn't already own a Gemini, I probably would have purchased a Switch, but I do not need another machine. The only one I kind of am pining for is the little fold away. See, here's what happens though. If you get glue on there, you have to make sure you get it off or the ink won't stick to it and it looks funky. So Rhonda sent me, and I need to do it one of these junk journal days, she sent me a piece of canvas so that I could participate in this challenge that some of the other junk journalers are doing. It's a big old piece of canvas for a junk journal cover, so I figured this junk journal will get the cover. Where is my sandpaper? Mike was so funny last night. He had been watching my earlier video in the day when I was talking about sandpaper. And I guess he thought he was watching my live. So he comes upstairs with some sandpaper. It was so cute. I'm like, what's this for? I'm just sanding off the glue off of there so that I can ink this proper. Looking for a small piece of my this stuff, this silicone stuff, because I like to blend on it. It's hard to get out of the package. Oops, what was that? Oh, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Yeah, I have a Cricut too that I never touch. It's covered up and I just never touch it. Let's try for barn door. Let's see how that works out. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Whoops. So that piece of paper I sanded, interesting, this is new and interesting. The piece of paper that I sanded soaked up the ink differently, obviously, right? Because it's got a different kind of tooth to it. But I'm kind of liking that. And I'm just making a mess with this red ink, of course. And since it's red, I will clean my hands immediately because that's what I tend to smear the most. Oh, Diane, congratulations. I'm glad you got a Gemini. It's big. It's a big old heavy honking thing. And mine, okay, the only one they had, because it was on a special, was gold. And so mine's this huge gold behemoth that I wish wasn't gold. Not that I don't love gold, but that's not the right gold. Let's see here. Got some little brads. Now that's going to be tricky getting that brad in there. I think I know what I'll do though. I think I'll take it apart here. Wish me luck. Nope, I'm probably going to wreck it trying to get it apart. All right. I have to wing it. Distress stain the I'm taking a risk here. I need something in there, but I don't want to break my pokey tool. It's having trouble getting through all those pieces. There we go. Use my tab. For what? Oh, to put the, I see what you're saying. Glue the, so brilliant, Jim. Glue that on and then glue, put this on like that, you mean maybe? I'm going back reading the comments because I'm not sure this is what you want me to do. I could just simply I think I'll go that way. All right. Move stuff out of the way here. So this one is just going to be distressed. Hello, kitty. I hear you out there. I hear you. I need black. I buried it here somewhere. There it is. Thank you. Pocket of fingers. Yeah, that's kind of creepy, but yeah. It works. Let's get the tweezers so we're not touching the wet, black wet. These are the ones that would be handy to have the little stickers on. I know exactly what happened though. They would get stuck right there at that real skinny part. It's the first one of these I've put together since I got this kit. I haven't used it a bunch. I want to. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Need you to stick to the hand, please. You heard it, talk to the hand. Well, I'm saying stick to the hand. All right, let's feel this out here. How yeah, I need to make sure. I think I'll go right there. Well, that's fun. That was a good idea. I don't know why my brain didn't think of it, because I'm not the only person with ideas around here. Cute, right? But I did buy this stuff mainly for journaling and stuff like that. I mean, I might put some on a card, but why not, right? But think about it. Think about your placement here, dingus. There we go. I'm still live, honey. What's up?
Okay, nothing. If you're live, I'm not gonna mess with you.
Okay, don't mess with me then.
All right, I was gonna see if I could run the lawnmower, but I'm not.
Go ahead and run the lawnmower. Mow that lawn. Mow the lawn. That doesn't bother us, right?
Okay.
You guys don't mind if we mow the lawn, right? Oh yeah, that's funny. That's a funny idea, Diane. I should do that. Do a time lapse of my video and watch my workspace get smaller and smaller. And this is a little on the loose side, but I'm actually okay with it. There we go. All right, and distress this one because I forgot to distress the other one. Oh, that's gonna be cute. Boy, why is this paper being so oh, because I have two pieces glued together. I forgot. There we go. Hi, Soya. Nope, I think Zoya is not a bot. I think Zoya is a human. Bots don't really bother me anyway. I mean, nobody's paying any attention to them. They're just, you know, they're offensive, but I don't know of a single soul that comes on my channel that would actually click the junk that they put out there. Cute. Oh my gosh. That was such a great idea, Jim. Let's see here. I have mountains of this stuff. It's too clean though. I need to get it dirty. Yep, I'm sticking my finger directly in ink. Don't you worry yourself about it. It's my best tool. Oh, did I bump my... Oh, sorry about that. I did. My bad. Rag, where are you? I lost it. Are you in here? There you are. That's way too long. Okay, so, and I did want to use these tabs. Okay, I'm getting in here. All right, here's the number 1, number 4183. I need a different number 1. I know there's multiples here. And specimen. Specimen's too big. Let's get out one of these little tags too. Well, guess I didn't cut out a bunch of the number ones. Either that or they're hiding in here and I can't find them. Which is entirely possible because I am that disorganized. All right. I'm going to skip the numbers for now. Oh yeah, to lock it so it stays closed. Okay, this is going to be the front. It can't be the front. Because this would be upside down then. Okay, that's not a problem. I think I can get this off without damaging. We're going to find out. I don't mind if it damages the bottom side because I can cover that. I just don't want it to damage the little folder. So this is because then I can get another string and wrap it around that way. All right, where is the spot that I just trashed? Woohoo! Need something there. All right, let's get this out of the way. It makes it impossible to move around in here. Okay, there it is. Now think again. This is the front. Okay, I want to just make sure I get this in the correct orientation here. Yeah, it is more distressed, but what the heck? Oh, because I'm using the wrong end. So we'll leave some of that distress. Good idea. Let's get my mini chopper out because I don't need the big one. My way, everything. Put that in that pile because it's definitely not garbage. What did I do here? Did I get the lids mixed up? I think so. Yeah, that looks like walnut stain. All right. I mixed up my lid, y'all. I don't mind walnuts. I can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna have to mess with this later. One more time. Get your orientation straight. Ding dong. There we go. I think we'll just let those little pieces just kind of hang over and dirty. Well, and truthfully, Jim, or anybody else, if you were using junk like you're supposed to, your envelope would probably be torn up. Mine are. I can't just open an envelope carefully. I don't have a letter opener. I couldn't even imagine owning something like that. I mean, some people do. That's great, but me, not my thing. Get that dirty in there. I want that right there. There we go. The Ideology mini fasteners, I have some. Thank you, Delaney. Yeah, I always grunge my twine because, yeah. Let's just tear that off of there. It's too white, you know? There, we'll keep that little piece of debris there too. Why not? I did create a pot. Oh, on this? Yeah, I know it. Get that all funky and dirty. There we go. All right. Is this a pocket? I think it is. No, I don't think it is. We're going to say it's not. All right, now Yeah, I could just take another, actually, I could have just done that in the first place, but whatever. Whatever. All right, so timing, all right. Next week, we'll do another one of these using these. Now, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if you don't have these dies and you would like some papers like these. I just send them to you plain white to make your own. Oh, for the string fasteners, those came in the kit. Well, these are, I don't know if you're talking about these. These are, they're Brad's. I don't know where they came from. But the little circly things are in the kit, see? They're meant for that, but I used them for something other because I am the boss of me. All right, guys, that's it for today. That's what I have. I have to call my doc in the box and get them to get me some medication because I don't think I'm going to be able to go to work without it. I mean, one day isn't going to kill me, but you never know. Yeah, Brad's. I can never remember the name of the doggone things either, but that's just my age. Thanks you guys for coming to hang out for coffee with me this morning. My coffee is now cold, so I'm going to go get a nice hot cup and we'll save this. What we're doing now is just creating a bunch of different little ephemera for our journal, and then we're going to sew the journal together. I'm going to show you how I do that. And then we'll finish decorating it. And one of these times, I'm going to make you guys work on my tree journal with me because it's sitting there lonely, wanting something done. Yeah, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thank you, Jim, if you like this video. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And hello to everybody who's quietly listening or watching on the replay. I appreciate your feedback. And if you're watching on the replay, same goes for you. Just leave a comment in the comment section below. And then you'll have to email me so I can get your address, and I'll send you some papers for this. Have a great one, you guys. Bye-bye.